Finns are very proud of their sauna culture. It has long traditions in our culture.
So we are like hijacking dead spaces. There aren't that much wasteland anymore, but I feel like the city is full of dead space.
Lui, c'est Jaakko. Et ça, c'est son sauna mobile, qu'il installe dans les coins oubliés de la capitale finlandaise sans aucune autorisation officielle. À 34 ans, il est à la fois journaliste et activiste urbain. Et aujourd'hui, il organise un événement Sampo Sauna à Merian Maitolaturi, un lieu populaire en été à Helsinki. Près de 50 personnes sont venues pour découvrir son interprétation originale de la culture du sauna finlandais.
We haven't asked for any permissions from any authorities because it's easier to get forgiveness than permission. That's the philosophy.
Pour Jaakko, les espaces urbains appartiennent aux gens. Il pratique un activisme accessible où tout le monde peut participer et contribuer. Il fait circuler son sauna dans toute la ville et invite les habitants à se joindre à son mouvement pour reconquérir l'espace public envahi par les nouvelles constructions.
Now, those wastelands, almost all of them have disappeared, and I feel like the city has just become a more boring place, and it's a shame.
Entre 2015 et 2021, Helsinki et sa région ont vu un nombre record d'appartements sortir de terre. Beaucoup d'habitants, comme Jaakko, ont l'impression que l'espace public en ville est de plus en plus menacé.
When the city is expanding and those wastelands are filled with apartment buildings, of course they are useful and there's a purpose for them. People need homes. The city keeps growing. Rationally speaking, it doesn't make any sense to have some wastelands in the central parts of Helsinki just so some hippies can have their sauna there. But I feel like culturally it is a loss.
Mais pourquoi le sauna est-il si important pour les Finlandais?
Finns are very proud of their sauna culture. It has long traditions in our culture. Finns have always bathed in a sauna and built their own saunas.
La Finlande, pays de 5,5 millions d'habitants, compte environ 3 millions de saunas.
It's a very bonding experience to be in a sauna. As you take off your clothes, you also strip away all sorts of hierarchy. I've been to a sauna with my boss and my colleagues, and there we are all the same level. And I feel that that's a very fundamental thing about Finnish culture too. There's not a lot of hierarchy here.
Pour Jaakko, ce sauna mobile est un moyen de préserver l'identité unique d'Helsinki.
As Finland, we have this sauna culture deep in our culture, so we should show it to the rest of the world and be proud of it and embrace our strangeness. And that's my way of showing Finnishness, making Helsinki stand out from other cities by setting up my tent sauna.
Non seulement les Finlandais sont fans de leur sauna, mais ils adorent aussi les activités en plein air.
I think they come to this particular sauna for a new kind of an experience, because although everybody has been to a sauna, not everybody has been to a sauna at a location like this. So I think they come for the adventure. It's an interesting experience to be half naked here, and right there's a busy street.
It's a miracle for me as well. Now I'm here swimming and in a sauna. What the fuck? In the middle of Helsinki. Like at the same time it's super Finnish, but it's not typical day. Like I feel that I'm so Finnish, but it's a new experience for me as well.
Fondé en 2021 par un collectif de 30 personnes, Sampo Sauna est gratuit pour tous et fonctionne grâce aux dons. Certains des participants sont de simples curieux qui viennent pour la première fois, comme ces passants qui finissent par garer leur vélo et se joindre spontanément au groupe.
Everyone seems very nice and open to have a chat, and of course sauna is the perfect place to have a chat because you are just sitting there, so it's face to face, half naked, so it's a great meeting spot. Community seems super nice. I'm looking forward to meeting people again.
all of a sudden they are there enjoying themselves, and then the next minute they're chopping some firewood and they're contributing. It is heartwarming, of course, to see that something that you have started brings so much joy to others. It brings meaning to my own life.
Le nom Sampo vient d'un mythe finlandais. C'est un moulin qui peut créer de la farine, du sel et de l'or à partir de rien. Mais il y a une autre raison derrière ce nom. C'est une référence au premier sauna sauvage qui a vu le jour à Helsinki, le sauna Sampo.
There was just this piece of wasteland and somebody found a sauna stove and then they built a sauna around it. And it was like a guerrilla sauna. There was no permission for it, and actually the city demolished it, but then they built it back again. And it was like a well-kept secret. Those who knew, they knew. And it had a lovely atmosphere.
Il y a environ 2 ans, le Sampo Sauna a été contraint de fermer pour faire place à un nouveau projet résidentiel à Sampo Sauna.
The Sampo Sauna that I fell in love with was built on this wasteland that no longer exists because apartment buildings were built there. Then it had to move to a new location, and now it has to move again because more apartment buildings will be built on that wasteland.
Pour éviter que l'histoire ne se répète encore et encore, il était évident pour Jaakko qu'un nouveau sauna, mobile cette fois, devait voir le jour.
So now the idea of Sampo Sauna, it's the same idea as with Sampo Sauna, but that it's just mobile and it's moving. It's never in the same spot.
Pour installer le Sampo Sauna, Jaakko a besoin d'un coup de main.
This is my first day with you guys
Yes.
and your Sampo Sauna.
I hope you will fall in love.
Jaakko aimerait que les habitants d'Helsinki profitent plus souvent de son sauna. Mais ce n'est pas toujours facile.
We don't have enough volunteers to set it up often enough. So I hope you could be our new recruitment.
Avec ces événements éphémères, Jaakko espère inspirer d'autres personnes à se réapproprier et à revitaliser les espaces urbains.
It's more than just about the saunas, it's about this way of thinking. I'm trying to spread the message of DIY culture and trying to spread this way of thinking that you can take over your city and make it a more fun place.
Depuis, l'initiative a fait des émules dans tout le pays. De Tampere à Jyväskylä en passant par Kuopio, les habitants ont reproduit le sauna itinérant de Jaakko. Avec ce sauna éphémère, le jeune activiste a posé la première pierre de l'Helsinki qu'il imagine pour demain.